Driving south of Kalgoorlie on the Goldfields Highway, you eventually reach the shire of Dundas, where the biggest settlement is the historic gold mining town of Norseman, gateway to the Nullarbor, home to the third and fourth tees of the world's longest golf course, and named after this old boy, Norseman. The prospector's horse sparked a gold rush when he fortuitously kicked up a gold nugget. The miners who came out here really struggled with the conditions, especially the lack of water. In fact, in this part of the state, they only get around 300 millimetres of rain every year. But if you know this area, really know it, finding water isn't an issue. You just need to hang out with the locals, which is where we're headed now. Newman Rocks, to the east of town, is a permanent spring-fed waterhole used by the Ngadju, the traditional owners of this land. They love to tell the stories of their country through dance. If you have the time, you're always welcome to watch them and join them for some damper and root-tail stew. So, James, how big is your country?
About the size of Tasmania, mate. It's about 700 by 300 kilometres wide from east to west and about 300 kilometres from north to south. It's got lots of different animals in there, kangaroos, we've got emus, we've got frogs, we've got all sorts of reptiles, vicious snakes. They're all here. It's a treasure. It's our treasure in our backyard. And we're out in it every day, our people, Ngadju people, and we've been looking after it for many hundreds of generations.
And not just James. Like many of the Ngadju, James's brother works as a Ngadju ranger. And today he's offered to show me another of the freshwater spots that the miners missed. Wait till you see how close water was for the miners. So Les, tell us about the Ngadju Rangers. What do you do?
Oh, we're continuing an ancient practice of land management here in the Great Western Woodland.
And you're doing it by yourselves?
We work with the Parks and Wildlife Services and Department of Fire and Emergency Services for the bushfires.
While I've been talking to Les, I've been wondering where the water is. Little did I know it's hiding in plain sight. So Les, can you explain to me the water trees and what purpose they serve?
Well, the water tree we call the wanya, a tree that we create to farm water.
So how do you form them?
Well, there's a process of using rocks, a lot of time invested over many years.
Just as dancing and water is important to the Ngadju, so too is fire. And like Les said, the Ngadju Rangers work alongside the teams at DFIS to ensure the best methods are used to look after country.
We're doing a bit of mosaic burning. It's like a small burn instead of a big, large back burn.
OK, and what do you do that for?
Encourage the regrowth, and the regrowth come through, then the animals come to eat regrowth and we eat animals.
Sounds fair. And talking food, since I have already had kangaroo today, Jason's kindly pointed me in the direction of the best feed in town. The local pub has been serving up cold beers and hot meals since 1935, and it's loved by locals and visitors alike. It's eclectic, friendly, and they play a mean game of pool. And at the end of the night, no accommodation in Norseman is too far to walk. Fantastic. Norseman Apartments, that way.